Good morning, guys. Today I'm early here at 6 a.m. going for a hike. We are just a little bit late. I'm here with a subscriber of mine.
Hi.
And we're actually gonna go the Hubada Trail, doing this hike early in the morning before the sunrise is the best time. And I'm gonna take you guys today to several spots of interest during this trail. But first, I'm gonna have some blue chubby to get some energy for this morning. So this is the start of the uphill climb here at the Hubada Trail. I love seeing this, and we're a little bit late, but as I said before, I think we're still on time to catch the sunrise, which will be coming up on our right side. Having our first small break here. Today it's not windy almost at all, so I'm gonna look to fly the drone in a moment. But one thing I didn't wanted to mention here is that we have to be careful with rattlesnakes when we are hiking here in Aruba. So we keep looking a little bit along the route just in case. The white stones are crystal stones, as we saw in Parque Nacional Aricoc National Park. And along the route you can hear many of the birds singing, especially early in the morning. We just spotted our first wara wara bird. That's also featured in one of my previous videos. It's compared to the, I think it's compared to the falcon, I believe, and it's just flying away. Beautiful. From far it kind of looks like an eagle flying away. So we have arrived at one of the places that I mostly like, or the reason that I mostly like doing this hike is that you have the view of Andicuri Beach, and then further up you see the, well, you don't really see it, but it's going to be the tripod bridge, Blackstone Beach, and others further up. First stop now is getting down to the Sharkbay. On this side is the old natural bridge that broke off in I believe, what year was it? I think it was in 2005, 2006 or so, right here. So we came from all the way up here, up there, and we are now arriving at the Sharkbay, which if you are wondering, I don't know if there are actually sharks swimming around. We could probably ask someone like Patrick that I did the lionfish snack. He usually scuba dives at many of these places. Now these beaches, if you are not a professional swimmer and such, it's seriously not recommended. And as a matter of fact, very unfortunate that someone drowned here a few months back. So this is extremely serious. So this is the Andicuri Beach, which, as you can see, is a little bit wider and actually more popular than the Sharkbay, because here people do swim. It's also dangerous actually, but I have some here. I've done bodyboarding here, and yeah, if you are an experienced swimmer, you can think of swimming here, or at least close to shore. The sun is already pretty high in the sky, so we are going to continue right away. But I used to come here a lot. And so here we come to a somewhat of a secret spot where you can find some water here. So there's water down there, and the water is also coming on this side. You could say it's somewhat of a of a natural pool, right? It looks very, very good. The water is very clear, and we have, strange to see, we have some Blackstone, but this is not the Blackstone beach actually. Now, I'm not gonna actually go into this one, but you could. And the water is coming from all the way from the ocean from that side. Are you going to swim?
No.
You could. You probably could. We're gonna continue our walk towards there. So this one is a pretty long walk because we do have to walk back, and that makes this hike a little bit longer than some of the other ones. But actually it's not too bad because you have a lot of stops like this one, and you can actually freshen up here. I'm not gonna do it here, but you could do it. You could like get a little bit wet and feel refreshed for a few moments. I'll be showing you from where the water is coming. And you can see it's pretty darn high. I would say it's like at least 10 meters. And I'm so chicken food, so I don't even get that close, but she's trying to get some photos. So we are going to visit the Tripod Bridge, which is fairly popular, but a lot of people, somehow I'm still surprised a lot of people don't know how to get to it. Now I'm not going to show you that exactly in this video, but you could do some research about it and get to it. I think it's one of the most beautiful features here on the island. And the Blackstone Beach is back there. We are heading next to the Blackstone Beach also. So if you see on this side, this stone looks like a bird face with the peak in front. It might look like a trupial or maybe a duck or something like that. Oh, she's getting down here pretty quickly. That easy, and I'm trying to make a big deal out of this. That's when they are showing the tour guide how to do these things. Yes, I made it. I love the sound of this. It's not the only place you can find these type of rocks here on Aruba, but it's where it's mostly concentrated. So you actually cannot see the sand here. So if we start digging a little bit, you cannot see any sand. So there's a lot of them. Obviously don't take them home. They are going to stop you at the airport if you try to do that. and here on the other side. There's some cracks, so this might not hold for too many more years because people do walk up there, and then the weight of the people, I've even seen people go there with vehicles many years ago, so don't do that. Let's try to keep this for our enjoyment and future generations for many more years to come. We have just gotten through the Blackstone beach, as I showed you a moment ago from far away. The Tri-Rod Bridge is over there, and this is really one of my favorite beaches on Aruba. While I don't actually swim here, but just to be on a different side of things, I think this is pretty darn cool. You can have your picnic here. Maybe you can sit here for a bit and eat something. We're gonna do that. So I brought some plátano verde, green plantain. I'm gonna try this one. That's good. A little bit salty. You want some?
Yes, thank you.
And we just ordered some pizza, and it just arrived actually, and we got some pizza, some Pringles pizza here. So guys, we came all the way from one of these hills back here hiking. I'm sure you can't see it, but I see some people hiking up these hills. Natural Bridge is on this side, and we are actually at one of the areas where there's some standing water here, and you can walk next to it. Now this water, usually I do not recommend to swim in it. It doesn't look too good, too healthy, but it is a nice place to take some photos, some pretty cool rocks, and even access to the ocean or to the water. Pretty nice. Now I haven't been back there. I'm not gonna do that today, but maybe in another video at another time I may go do that. So we are going to go now to our final stop, which is the hidden natural pool. Now it's not too hidden. I see some people already hiking from it, so they were probably there, but it's in any case on this side. So we just got now to the hidden natural pool. Now it's pretty big actually. It's a lot bigger than you would think it would be, and I think we might try to go into it somewhere. So I think this is pretty cool, pretty nice. But I'm gonna ask someone here to give his opinion on it. What do you think about this? Okay, never mind. So that is the ocean, and you have like several small pools that you can get in. I wouldn't get into this one, but you could. And then there's a few back there. There's a few right back behind this stone. Over here, this place in general is super nice. So while she won't get in, I will, because I'm really hot right now and I want to freshen up a little bit before heading back. So let's see. I hope I don't fall. Oh, it's not too slippery actually. Oh. Yes. Woo. Let's go. With this, I wanted to show you this hidden natural pool. I think it's awesome and it's super quiet. We've been here for like maybe half an hour and there was nobody here actually. And there's even some fish in there swimming, some tropical fish. I don't think you could really see them. She might go back in for whatever reason. But anyway, this is super cool and somewhat hidden and somewhat difficult to get to. I don't think that this one is for everybody, but because you do have to go over the rocks to get here, but definitely worth it if you can. Now, I don't want people to be telling me, oh, you're showing every hidden spot on Aruba or anything, because remember, there's Google Earth and people search and they do their research. So I'm not the one spoiling these places for anybody. We are free to roam. I'm Hado. See you next time. Bye bye. Stop criticizing. Bye bye.